So Sean, you went to Dublin last week and you handed in your petition. What is it that you need from the stimulus package that's to be announced?
I need, Michael, to be able to sustain my business, that whenever ever they decide to open up the country, I don't mind if they want to open it up in 1 year or 3 years, that I can sustain my business through this period.
But you had a profitable business before the lockdown.
Oh my God, sure, I employed 10 people last year on my books. Sure, what
and you
more
built
profit?
that up.
Built it up out of not only hardship and slavery.
I know that. I know you.
That.
I know you.
I worked 21 hours a day often, no problem. So there's the journey to Dublin took a lot out of us, but it was emotion and the people.
So, but what you're saying is that your company, once the tourists are allowed back into this country, you'll be able to work at you'll be able to work at a profit and you'll be able to employ people. Yeah.
Where am I going to start my business again? To start building my horses again, to build a business, it would be impossible. I've given 12 years of my life with these horses trying to build this business. There's 3 trucks to be taxed, insured, DOE'd. There's rent to be paid to Lord Inchiquin, the kindest man on the earth that gives us a home for our animals. We rent businesses the same as every unit inside there is a rented business. There's very few people who own these businesses. So we all have rents to pay, we have loans to pay and everything else. And we want to be there to sustain what we have. Not by someone saying that there's a 2,000 or a 10,000 euro. That isn't worth nothing to me. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's worth nothing. My farrier bill is that in a few months. Well, I give 2,400 in February to put on shoes for a tourist industry. That cost about 700 again by about May to take them all off again. The horses had never walked in the shoes to make money. And we still have to mind their feet, whether they're working or not working. They're just simple things in the life of looking after animals. That mare there is Sweet Hitch, and she has had no creams or any of the stuff that she needs for her life bought this year because there's no money left in our account to do it. And we thank Michael McNamara. We stand tall with him because Michael McNamara was one of the first men that started fighting for Sean Kilkenny. And you're all fighting now for the people west of the Shannon, away from Dublin, that have been forgotten about. We have no minister and everything else, and we want Dublin to know now that the people in the west of Ireland, north to south, are now standing up for themselves. And we're going to bring more messages to Dublin, if you're not listening, that we want our businesses, our shops and everything else to survive. And the other part of it is the insurance, and we all can talk about it.
Absolutely.
And the insurance is in turmoil.
Thanks, Sean. And look, and good luck, and I hope the stimulus package does have what you need in businesses like you.
Yeah, because if we're not here, Michael,
no, should there be nothing here?
Who's going to come back to Ireland?
No,
What do you want them back for?
I know.